look at it from cybersecurity 3.0, the most importantly is the cat and mouse game, right? So basically, the bad actors are always smarter than the cybersecurity champions. They always try the different ways and uh, means to get into your ecosystem. And if you look at it as the vectors, yeah, are increasing. For example, I'll give you the very classic example. Previously, we used to always operate from the computer system, maybe a laptop, desktop, and so on and so forth. Now the application accessibility mobility is increased. Now the people and the businesses wanted all applications to be accessible, available from anywhere, everywhere, from the mobile devices, especially mobile devices, handheld devices. And it should be available so that the business should run. Now, having said that, it actually what we are trying to do here is the mobile device is a personal and the business application is official. Now, both are actually not yet able to marry properly, right? So, if the moment you say something, I wanted to put MDM and something, so people are little curious. Is my photo is going to be, captured? What I'm doing, where I am? Will it be my privacy get leaked, and so on and so forth, right? So people are little cautious there. And let me tell you honestly, when we are talking to many users, right? So they want every application to be accessible from the mobile, but they don't want MDM device or any security solution on their devices. Now the problem here is the mobile devices are become a gateway towards the corporate infrastructure. So whatever you build a defense technology, right? Your firewall, IPS, IDS, APT, so on and so forth, right? So you have a couple of whichever the name the security solution you have. Now they are getting into the corporate ecosystems via the mobile devices. Now, in my view, we have to strengthen the lot of stuff in the mobile devices to be accessed. And there has to be a win-win situation. The uh, the user should not be afraid about my privacy or information not getting leaked or I'm not being tracked because that's how the fear the people is have, right? And then they say, no, I don't want to do this. And ultimately, what happening is the moment the people are resilient, business is on will stop, right? So the CEO, CFO, they don't want that thing to happen. They want business to run. Cybersecurity is a secondary parameter for everyone, and that's true. Basically, the if you have business, right, cybersecurity does not do call the business. Business call the money, and then thereafter you put the resources to protect the ecosystems. So, in my sense, you'll have to have the strong technology coming into the mobile devices, and people do not. The mindset change is the most important stuff for the users community. That culture has to be changed. That previously the on a laptop, people are never used to install the anti-malware. Today, the same thing happening for the mobile devices. They don't want to deploy any security solution on their mobile devices. So that mindset has to be changed. And that's a long journey. It's not a 1 day or 2 days job. It's a mindset, cultural change will take a longer duration. Then thereafter, if you if you come to know what all the resources are accessing my information or data, then you will be able to take a grip on it. The bad actor, how, which way, which methods they're coming in, and what kind of activity they do. And then altogether, the as the artificial intelligence come in, right? You will be also able to identify the zero-day threats if they are trying to attack you, right? Because every time the bad actor wanted to come in, they always knock, and you should be able to catch them while they're knocking it. So today, what happening is we don't have a solution or technology on a to detect if anybody is knocking me or somebody is doing the attacking on me. The SOC team or will not be able to identify because the SOC team who operates there, analysts that operates there, they are the very juniors and they just believe on the logs what's coming in, and then nobody's actually look at holistically and apply their mindsets to get the meaning out of it. So this will help. The artificial intelligence will definitely help to detect that kind of things, because the more you provide inputs, more effective the output is. It's like a if you give a good inputs, you'll get a greater outputs. But if you put bad inputs, you'll get a bad outputs. So in that terms, the user behavior SOC has to be evolved over the period of time to detect and prevent, detect as well as the prevent, right? So it's not about that, okay, I have detected XYZ threats, now you do the action. No. Today, everybody wants that, even my CEO or CFO wants you detected, but is it prevented or not? That's the second question. It immediately comes on our mind. Okay, it's detected, is fine, but is it prevented? Or did he put any harm into my ecosystem? Did he enter into it? Right. So that's very important. And another important piece which I feel is we do a lot of hardening process, right? So CISA and others are publish the good that they are publishing the hardening processes, minimum software baseline standards. People do not adopt a maximum control from them. Why? Because they have fear system will go down. They don't analyze this control. What could be consequences of it? So if you look at it from our organization and even the previous organization, so we have near about 700, 800 controls, which is CIS published. We deployed near about 600 controls on the Windows systems itself. So it's a maximum level. We only leave it where we have a absolutely sure that if we enable this, this will going to definitely bring down my services and operations. There only we do. So my team do the research there, and it's not that one time. Normally, what happens when we do the hardening period, we don't evolve that. It has to be keeps on evolving. We generally people do something and then that forget it. It's not forget it. It has to keep evolving. Do the quantification every year, whether whatever the control we have deployed last year, is there any chance to improve from there itself? Or my resources, whatever been serving for the purpose, does it require more controls? Right. So that's very important. If you put all things combined together, I'm sure the you'll have a, I'm not saying 100% it's being avoided or eliminated, but I am sure you will be 99.99% you will be able to protect your ecosystem from the bad actors.